Hey guys.
Hey.
We have an appointment today to do another anatomy scan just at another facility because they're going to do the fetal echo and check the baby's heart because of IVF and everything. We're 22 weeks now and 1 day. We've been doing really good. I started feeling the baby move maybe 4 weeks ago. That started. And then my nausea has gotten better.
It has.
Still a little bit, but overall feeling good and doing really good.
I know it's been a minute since we checked in, and I just reminded Yas the other day, I'm like, oh gosh, we forgot to tell everybody what's been going on. I think it's because the process has been so smooth that we haven't been so worried as we were before, but excited to see what the appointment's going to be and get to check in on our little baby.
Hopefully we get some pictures, so we'll show that. We've been working on the nursery.
Yeah.
We have the accent wall done, the crib is assembled, the dresser's assembled, so we'll show that a little bit later.
All right, see y'all.
Hey guys, so we are back. We didn't even get a chance to give you guys an update from our anatomy scan on Thursday. It's now Saturday, but everything looks good. Baby's doing good. The heart scan looks normal, and they just did their own anatomy scan. They said everything looks good. We were there for 3 hours. We waited for an hour because it's just a special ultrasound tech, I guess, has to do the fetal echocardiogram, and so we were waiting for her. And then there was a new doctor with her learning and stuff, so she did some of the scan afterwards, and then we were just waiting a long time, but we're really blessed that everything looks good. But we didn't record after because we were annoyed because the ultrasound tech, she was not the friendliest, but she would hop in and out of being friendly. It was so weird.
Yeah.
At first she was kind of rude and saying our OB didn't send her a lot of information and she needs to see X, Y, and Z, the NIPT results. She needs to see our PGTA results. And I'm you should have told us this. We had this scheduled for 15 weeks now. So you could have asked us for the information because we're always prepared. But after that, she was well, I'll just write per patient the NIPT was negative, because we didn't get a hard copy of it other than to do our gender reveal, and I didn't have it on hand. So after that, she was I'm not going to talk much about during this ultrasound because I have to stay very focused. And then she proceeded to not be quiet. She was talking the whole time, and it was just so much. At the end, she left the new doctor in there with us for her to do some of the scan herself, and she was just, I don't know, I didn't like her attitude, but
Very unprofessional.
yeah, but it's over, so, and we don't have to go back there, so yeah, everything looks good. They got a lot of good images, but then she printed out some images for us, random images of the right arm, and I was okay, I feel you would normally print out a profile photo, or I know the baby little foot picture is super cute, so they print that out, but then she printed
two of the same thing.
Two of the same foot image, and then two of the same arm image, and then one image from the back of the head. And I was okay, if you want to be a bitch, then just say that, but okay, whatever. But yeah, then after that we ate banchan, and that was so good. I had bulgogi, and then she had Korean fried chicken. It was really good. And then we just came home and we were so tired. That's the update from that. Our next appointment is in 3 weeks, and we do the glucose test, so that'll be good to get that out of the way. Now we're on the way to a baby shower. My friend, she's 32 weeks, so 10 weeks ahead of me, so that's super exciting, and I'm ready to just celebrate her. We have like a nice gift for her. We of course bought stuff off the registry, but then I made like a little basket for her too. But that's really it. So we'll check back in later.
Hey guys, so it's been a minute since we vlogged, and so we're kind of gonna catch you guys up as well as unboxing our nursery chair and possibly showing you some of the gifts we already received. We received a lot of gifts so far for the baby registry, and Yaz is kind of surprised by that. I'm not. Yeah. More to come because our baby shower is not till October, so we got 2 more months, or a month now, a little over a month. So come join us. So me and Yaz did this beginning of August, the board and batten wall, and I'm so proud of us. We did pretty good. What do you think, babe?
It's so cute.
And then Yaz, my little handyman, she does really good with that stuff. She hung up the fan. She did a very good job. I told her to take breaks when she needs it and don't overdo it. She kind of got frustrated and had to sit down and come back to it. But she did a good job. So we got that installed because this was just, I call it the little boob light. And it comes with the little remote control. Turn that on and then mess with the colors and fan temperature. Or the fan speed or whatever. Oh yeah, and then the crib. We got the crib.
Mattress.
The mattress. The dresser. And then we also found a rug that's washable. And then it comes with like padding on the floor. Also, my supervisor brought the baby swing off the registry. Love that. My cousin brought the Baby Delight, the bouncer. Love that.
We're not doing gifts yet.
Not yet? Okay,
No.
but we're here, so we might as well go. My parents got the diaper genie. We brought the bottle washer, Mom Cozy.
My favorite purchase.
We did that, the owlet, so let's see if we actually use it.
We will.
We also got the baby registry box that comes like after you get like so many purchases. I think like $10, they automatically send you stuff, and it came with
This is an activity gym.
Oh, this is the activity one. I'm sorry, the baby list box is down there. Yeah. Odds, ends, some clothes. Yeah, there's more stuff. There's more stuff, trust me. But my team lead, David, brought us the swivel.
Yes, the glider.
And Yaz is so happy. She keeps saying, I can't believe you brought it. So that's what we're going to unbox with you guys today. And Denver, as you'll see in the background, comes in and out trying to chew up everything. Here's the more stuff. We have the baby bath, angel baby, little stuff. Yaz's cousin Marie brought us a lot of stuff off the baby registry. So there's a lot of like odds ends that we actually need, like for bathing, personal hygiene stuff, postpartum, breastfeeding accessories in that box, and then for breastfeeding as well. And then we have drying racks. And then my coworker brought us the baby monitor that does not have to be attached to the Wi-Fi. So now, for real, let's unbox. Oh, okay.
This is the bump.
So she is about to be 24 weeks. So right now she's 23 weeks. She finally has a bump. It's still small, and people always say they can't really tell, but she does indeed have a bump.
I can tell.
How do you feel, babe?
I feel good. I started having Braxton Hicks, like a lot of pressure, but no really pain or anything. Yeah, I definitely feel like my body's changing. I've gained like 10 pounds, but who's counting?
And you can't really tell at all.
But yeah, but I'm excited for this. Okay, so now we're going to put together our nursery glider. Well, I didn't want to do that because I'm scared I was going to cut it.
That's why you just cut a little.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go.
So we decided to go with a power recliner. So, oh, it's so cute. It looks like downstairs.
Does it?
Yeah. So like when you pop it out, like it's not like jerking the baby all around.
It literally is like downstairs. That's crazy.
For sure. Nice. It came in like one day too.
It really did. That's it, baby. Careful. That's it.
So a lot of the stuff that we have is like gender neutral, I feel like. Because, you know, for the next baby, we can use a lot of the same stuff.
What?
Step 1. Click in the arms to the bottom base.
So we're about to get aggravated at that. No, we're not.
Can we do this one?
That's it. Don't you think?
Yeah. Ready?
Please be careful, babe.
1, 2, 3.
Use your legs.
It's not heavy, you guys.
Light comes on. I'm not complaining.
Here.
Does it say how to do this part?
Whee!
Alright, sit in your chair.
Okay, push it back.
I'll do it. That thing hitting that lean.
So let's see.
Okay, hold on. Stop. 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 Well, you gotta mess with the wall.
Whoa.
You okay? You dizzy there?
No, your knees are ashy.
Do not be going in on me. Okay. Wow.
You like it?
This feels like heavy. You know what I mean?
Like sturdy. Like
Yeah,
good.
sturdy. Where's Deborah at so we can see?
Denny. Alright guys, well that was us putting together our nursery chair. The room looks a lot more full. We still have to get a name sign for the top. And then we have to put up all of our like little decorations up here. This TV will be gone. And then we have to figure out the closet situation. And right now we're just using this as a hamper for all of her little clothes and everything. And we'll check back in later. Bye.
Bye. Say bye, Denver.
Bye.
You felt it. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
So we're at the OB appointment for Yaz. We're here for the glucose test. So in the lobby, she was already given the glucose water. She did orange flavor.
Yeah.
And she was just kind of giving in front of everybody. So Yaz was like, wait, what is this? But she drank it fine, and she gave me that look like she already feels fuzzy.
Yeah.
But I believe her, but you can't tell Yaz you have an effect from drinking something or eating something because she will automatically think she feels that way.
I feel nauseous, and my head got hot, and my eyes felt heavy. But now I think I feel okay, other than I'm nauseous.
As we're waiting for the results of that test, we have to wait an hour in between time. We already heard baby's heartbeat sounds strong.
158.
She got the Tdap vaccine.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, we weren't expecting that one, but so now we're just waiting for the doctor to come back in, and then also for the results.
Well,
So
they're gonna draw my blood, and then we get the results later.
okay, but
Well, they prick my finger too.
how do you feel? I think that hurts worse than a shot.
I think I feel okay.
I think that shit hurts worse than a shot.
I'm ready for lunch.
I wanted to film her drinking it, but like I said, the lady kind of gave it to her in front of everybody, and the waiting room was kind of odd, so I felt awkward showing that because I want to show you guys more content versus us just speaking all the time. So at least this is a new setting in a doctor's office without showing you too much.
You bumped it?
And Yaz's bum. Yay! She's definitely gaining weight in a positive way, and I love it for her. So, yeah. So we'll check back in with you guys either later today or at another time frame. Bye.
Bye.